Hi there, this is Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman. I just wanted to do a quick video to show the frame rate in Cyberpunk 2077 on Stadia. So what I did is I recorded a 120 frame per second capture of my screen just to add some precision. And by putting it in VLC and moving frame per frame, we can actually see if it's running at 60 frame per second, it'll be 2 frame per game frame, and if it's at 30 frame per second, it'll be 4 frame per game frame. So it makes it a lot easier to look at to see what the difference is. So here I'll just show you the regular footage. I just jumped around, then I go into the settings, I change from visuals up to a high frame rate, then I do the same. So if we go back here, let's say for example where it's just jumping, just pause, sorry about this. So here I'm right in a jump, so I'll just move frame per frame, okay, just until it actually does a jump and makes it easier. Okay, we got a first frame, so 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and it just keeps on like that. So that's in the visual portion, visual settings. So it is running at 30 frames per second, and here I'm switching to high frame rate, and I go to a portion where I'm jumping. I will go more at the beginning. And okay, so I'm at the first frame, 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So in visual settings, it looks a lot better. The game is really gorgeous in visuals, but it's running at 30 frames per second. But for some reason, latency is so low that it doesn't feel like it's dragging. The game is really dynamic, even though it's 30 frames per second, which is really surprising when you look at other games like Borderlands 3, for example, that are a bit staggered by the 30 frame, or just Far Cry 5 that just came out a few weeks ago. So the 30 frame really shows in those games. For some reason, Cyberpunk actually feels comfortable playing at 30 frames per second. And it might just be like the latency might be just shorter. I might want to take a look at that. And in the high frame rate, it is running at 60 frames per second. So that's all I wanted to show you folks today. So this is Dr. Spaceman. Thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. So thank you. Have a good day.